Good morning students. Today I am going to explain the topic for CSMA as well as the CSMA CD and CSMA CA. Okay, this will be comes under random access protocol. Okay, see this random access protocol, okay, they are going to classified into four types, that is multiple access. In this multiple access already we have discussed for the pure aloha, slatted aloha, and like how it is going to happen for the vulnerable time of the both alohas. Okay, everything we have discussed. And like the next like method or next this one like subtopic is carrier sense multiple access as well as the carrier sense multiple access collision detection and collision awareness. Okay, how it is happen in the random access protocol. Okay, today we are going to discuss. Yes, here the carrier sense multiple access. So the name itself only, okay, it is going to stating that we are going to sensing the medium first. Okay, whenever, so before you are accessing the transmission medium, okay, first you are going to sensing the that particular medium, okay, which is nothing but, okay, like for example, for real time example, okay, whenever we are going to speaking to someone else, or like whenever we are going to speaking to like our opposite party or opposite person, okay, we have to be well, like before we have to speak, okay, first we have to think, okay, think by ourselves. Okay, means like what I am going to talking to that opposite person, like that first we have to analyze the our words, then only we have to speak to somebody. Like that, before they are going to transmitting the data from one device to another device, first it is going to sensing the particular transmission medium. Okay, whether the transmission medium it is free or busy. So if it is busy, okay, they are not sending the data, okay, until the transmission medium is gets free. Like that, this carrier sense multiple access, okay, it is going to keep on sensing the transmission medium before it is going to accessing the like station, or like the every station or every device, okay, they are keep on sensing the transmission medium, okay, before it is going to send the data. Okay, so by doing this we have to avoid the collision. So that this is the one of the advantage of here CSMA CA, that is we are going to minimize the collision and maximize the performance. So well, by doing this, okay, we have to avoid the collision and we have to like perform, we are going to increase the performance of the transmission medium. Okay, so like what is the here in the CSMA, okay, we are going to classify it into two types. One is CSMA CA and CSMA CD, collision detection and collision awareness. So what is the collision detectness? So before that, collision detection and collision awareness, okay, and this CSMA CA, it is going to based on works on three methods. That method will be persistence method. Okay, the persistence method, it is going to checking whether the channel is busy or free. Okay, if the channel is busy, okay, or like free, okay, what was the persistence method, okay, we are going to apply here. So basically the persistence method we are going to use for three methods: one persistence, non persistence and p persistence. Okay, so what is the non persistence, what is the p persistence, and what is the one persistence, we will see now. So this is the behavior persistence method. This figure will be shows. Okay, here you look at this diagram. Okay, this is the one persistence method. Okay, here the one persistence method, okay, the job for the one persistence method, okay, it is going to keep on checking the transmission medium whether it is free or not. If it is free, they are going to sending the data. Okay, if it is not free, okay, they are not sending the data. So by doing this, okay, we have to avoid the collision in the one persistence. Then the non persistence, so the non persistence, okay, it is keep on sensing the transmission medium, okay, if it is busy or free. Okay, if it is busy, if it is busy, okay, first time, okay, it is going to checking if it is busy. Again, like it is going to checking for the second time, okay. It is going to calculating the waiting time of that particular transmission medium, okay. Once the transmission medium is free, then only it is going to started sending the data, okay. So compared to compared to one persistence, okay, the non persistence is far better, okay. I am not saying here also collision will be occurs, but compared to first one persistence, okay, the non persistence is far better. How come? Okay, the first persistence, okay, all the stations are keep on sensing the transmission medium, okay. Once it is going to free, they like all the station, they are going to do the transactions. Here the collision will be more. But in the non persistence, the one by one stations, okay, they are gone, they are keep on checking the transmission medium, okay, until that station will be gets free, okay. So whenever, okay, we are keep on checking the whenever we are going to keep on checking the one by one stations, okay, during that time what it will happen, the collision is very less, okay. So first time, the first stations, okay, they are going to checking, during that time, okay, we are getting busy, so it is going to wait for some amount of time, okay. Again they are going to giving the chance to second station, again second station, okay, they are going to checking the sensing the transmission medium, again it is busy, again that is going to give the opportunity to third station, like that, okay. Like until that station is gets free, okay, the priority wise they are going to sending the data. So because the first station, okay, they have sensed the initially, so that we are going to give the priority to first station, so that here here the collision is collision is happen very less compared to one persistence. When we are move on to the P persistence, okay, when we are going to move on to the P persistence, like I am telling P persistence method, okay, it is very better and better compared to non persistence and P persistence. How it is means, here multiple stations are sensing the transmission medium, yes, but they are going to works on the time slot, means each station they are going to allocate the time, okay. Based on that they have to complete the transactions. If it is not able to complete the transaction, that particular transaction, okay, we are going to avoid it, okay. Yes, if it is not able to complete the transactions, okay, within that time, that particular transactions, okay, we are going to abort it. So here like what it will happen, okay, how it is we are going to avoid the collision means, okay, we are already the time, okay, we are going to divide it into time slot for each station, okay. Each station they have to complete the transactions within that time slot or within that time, okay. If it is not able to complete means, okay, that particular transactions, okay, we are going to destroy, or we are going to removing from that particular medium. So by doing this, okay, here the collision is not at all happening throughout the transmission session, okay. So this is what the persistence method, this will becomes under CSMA CA. So this is the flow chart of the persistence method, okay. Whatever I told, okay, same thing, okay, they have written in the flow chart, okay. First they are going to sensing the channel, if channel is busy or idle. If it is ideal, okay, they are going to transmit the data. If it is busy, okay, again the one more time they are going to do the attempt in the one persistence, okay. Then again the non persistence, okay, again it is going to sensing the channel if it is busy or idle. If it is busy, okay, they are going to move on to the waiting time, okay. So again one more time they are going to attempting the channel, okay, whether it is busy or like they are going to one more time they are going to checking. If it is ideal, they are going to send the data. In the P persistence, okay, they are going to checking the channel if it is busy or ideal. If it is busy, right, again they are going to keep on checking the channels until that transmission medium is ideal. If it is ideal, okay, they are going to send the transactions like they are going to send the data and they are going to complete the transaction. Here the main thing, okay, they are going to adding the backup time, or they are going to adding the waiting time. Okay, how many times the each station okay, they have to wait. Within that time, okay, they have to complete the transaction, or else they are going to abort the transactions. This is what the complete method of the CSMA CA in the persistence method. So here the next two types are CSMA CD, that is carrier sense multiple access collision detection. Okay, here the collision detection, okay, like where the collision will be detected. This particular topic, okay, they are going to tell us about the where the collision will be detected. So here you look at here the diagram, in this diagram the station A, B, C, D, okay, the 4 stations, okay, we are going to use used here. Okay, the A station and like D station, they are going to following their own time slot. Okay, within that time slot they have to done the transaction. Here the station A, okay, they are going to send the data, as well as say station C, okay, they are going to sending the data for both the side, either station D as well as the station A. Okay, so the meanwhile, okay, the A station also, okay, they are going to sending the data to the D station. So there the station 3 as well as the station A, okay, it become a collision stations. Why? Because they are going to use for the same time slot. So they are going to tie up with both the stations are tie up with the same time slot. Okay, obviously their collision will be occurs, or collision will be detected. So this is what the carrier sense multiple access with collision detection. So we are come to this flowchart diagram. Okay, here like whenever like the transaction will be starts with the start station, okay, with the k attempt, k is equal to 0. Okay, so the initially the first attempt they are going to start the transaction. Here they can apply any one of the method, persistence method, either one persistence, P persistence and non persistence. Okay, any one of the method, okay, they are going to apply here. By using this method they are going to sensing the transmission medium, okay, whether this transmission medium is free or ideal. If it is ideal or free, okay, they are going to sending the data, okay, to the particular device or particular station. Okay, if there is no any collision in the sending the data, okay, or the given data there is no collision or there is no any noisy, that particular data it is going to directly reach to the destination and they are going to complete the transaction successfully. If it is not, or the given data, okay, it is having the collision, again it is going to send to the collision state and they are going to checking one more time, okay, whether the given data or whether the received the data from the above layer, okay, if it is collision or not. Okay, if it is collision, again they are going to sending that particular collision signal, okay, we are going to call it as the jamming signal. The jamming signal, okay, we are going to send to the next state, that will be k is equal to k plus 1. The k plus 1, which is nothing but it is going to stating that we have to resend that particular frame one more time. Okay, so the maximum attempt here, the k is equal to greater than k max, that is k is equal to 0 to k greater than k is equal to 15, that the maximum attempt here 15 times. Okay, within that 15 times, okay, we can able to resend the frames, okay, until that frame is without collision. Okay, so again if it is maximum that attempt, suppose that more than the 15 attempts will be got over, that particular transaction will be aborted. Okay, so below that, or like the transaction, okay, happens within the 15 times. Okay, so they are going to give to the choose a random numbers. The random numbers will be 0 to 2 to the power of k minus 1. Okay, within that 0 to 14 times, okay, we can going to attempt the, or we can going to resend that particular collision frame. Okay, so after that they are going to give to the waiting room, like a waiting state, that is like back of time. The back of time, which is nothing but here choose a random number of time into the like retransmission the frame. Okay, here the backup time or like waiting time, okay, which is nothing but the time taken to resend the retransmit the frame, okay, that particular time we are going to call it as the backup time. Again they are going to move on to the next time. Again it is going to move to the apply any one of the persistence value. If it is collision, okay, again it is going to resend it one more time. Like if it is not collision, it is going to complete the transaction successfully. Like that, keep on it is going to checking the frame until that frame is without collision. So this is what happened in the flow diagram of the collision detection. Then what is the collision avoidance? Here the completely we are going to avoiding the collision of the frames. So the collision of the frames, that is CSMA CA, they are going to work on three things. One is interframe space, and second one is contention window, and third one is acknowledgement. See, this is the three basic strategies we are going to use in the CSMA CA, that is interframe space time, contention window, and acknowledgement. Okay, then what is the interframe space time? The interframe space time, which is nothing but whenever the station, okay, it is going to sensing the device or sensing the transmission medium, if it is ideal or busy. If it is ideal, okay, if it is ideal or if it is free also, it is not able to send the data. Okay, it is going to checking for other station, okay, whether the other station, okay, they can send the data in the same time slot. That checking the time slot is there, right? That particular time we are going to call it as the interframe space time. So what is the contention window next? The contention window, which is nothing but the multiple stations are sensing the transmission medium. The first station, it is going to sense, okay, multiple stations are sensing the transmission medium. Okay, here what it will happen, they are going to calculating the waiting time, okay, the double of the waiting time. How it is means, so initially the station 1, it is going to sensing the transmission medium, it is free or busy. Okay, if it is busy, again it will be, okay, again it will be wait for some random amount of time. Okay, afterwards again the second station, again it is going to checking the transmission medium, again it is busy or free. So still it is busy, again it is going to wait for some random amount of time. Okay, like that, okay, it is keep on sensing the all the station, but the waiting time, okay, it should be a double of that. Okay, it should be a double of each and every station. So first time, like first station waiting time will be 2 seconds, and second station, okay, waiting time will be a double of that, means the double of that previous waiting time. Okay, that should be a, previously the first station waiting time will be 2 seconds, the second station waiting time will be a, okay, it will be a, like for example 1 second. So it will be double, means the 2 plus 1, it become 3. Okay, 3 seconds will be a waiting time. Okay, it is going to calculating like that. So second station. So again third station, again it will be a 3 seconds for the waiting time. So the previous waiting time will be 3 seconds. Okay, it is going to adding in that. Okay, that should be double that. So right now the third station time waiting time will be 6 seconds, like that. So this method we are going to call it as the contention window. Until the station is gets free, they can able to do the transaction. So once the like send the packet or send the frame from one device to another device, okay, that like destination device or the receiver, they are going to send the acknowledgement back to the sender, that we call it as the acknowledgement. So this is what the main 3 strategy we are going to working on the CSMA CA. So the CSMA CA, okay, the flow chart of the CSMA CA, you look at here. So like initially, okay, the starting state, okay, like the starting state, we are going to start the transactions from the starting state, and this starting state, okay, we are going to use for the 0th attempt. The 0th attempt will be k is equal to 0. Here we are going to checking the condition whether the channel is ideal or busy. If it is busy, again the one more time the station has to checking the channel. Okay, if it is ideal, okay, they can move to the, or they can send the data into the they can send the data to the the particular receiver, and they are going to terminate the transaction successfully. So if it is not, okay, or if it is not free, So it is going to calculate the keep on waiting time. Okay, how many times it is going to waiting, that many time they are going to keep on waiting, like they keep on adding the waiting time. That waiting time only here we are going to use for the contention window technique. Okay, so the maximum attempt here also in the CSMA CA, it will be a 15th attempt. Okay, the within that 15th attempt, okay, we can resend the frame. If it is not able to if it is not able to resend that within 15 time or more than that 15 time, that particular transaction will be aborted. So this is what the CSMA CA flowchart diagram. Then here also we are going to move on to the same contention space for the collision attention. Okay, here also, okay, they are going to trap with the collision times. Okay, I told, right, the station A and station C, okay, we are these two are the collision detection time. Why? Because they are going to sending the data for parallelly, which is nothing but the given time slot. Okay, both the stations are parallelly, they are going to sending the data. So obviously, okay, the collisions will be occur. See, this is where the collision occurring state. So this is what complete information about the random access. In this random access, we have discussed CSMA CA, CSMA CD, and what is the what is the carrier sense multiple access. Everything we have discussed in this session. Thank you.